New at 5, new pictures of the controversial satanic statue planned for the Oklahoma State Capitol. The website Vice posted these images today. The statue is the brainchild of a New York City-based satanic temple. They hope to have it in place next to a Ten Commandments monument on the front lawn of the state capitol in Oklahoma City. Now, you may recall in October, troopers arrested a man who said Satan told him to drive his car into that monument. Investigators found the car abandoned at the scene. The very next day, the 29-year-old Michael Reed showed up at the Oklahoma City Federal Building making threats against President Obama. Monument supporters, including Governor Mary Fallin, promised to rebuild that landmark. Well, 2 News Consumer Alert now. Chrysler is adding about 179,000 vehicles to a recall for airbags that could explode with too much force. At first, Chrysler agreed to replace the airbags in the passenger side made by Takata Corporation in Florida, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. But under pressure from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, it's now adding Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas, as well as other U.S. territories. You know, once December rolls around, seems like just about every store is having a sale. 2 News problem solver Jamil Donat, though, tells us where you can really find some deep discounts. Jamil?
Well, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Halloween, every holiday seems to come with a big sale. But Consumer Reports tracked prices all year and found that some products. If you're still making your holiday list, here are 8 December deals you won't want to miss. Appliances. Consumer Reports say manufacturers come out with new models in the fall, so stores will slash prices to get rid of the old models before the new year. Cyclists will love this one, bikes. It may not be the best weather to ride, but December is the best month to buy. Camcorders. If you're looking for a better quality picture than your camera phone, video cameras are selling extra cheap right now. Grills. As the grilling season ends, the savings begin. Consumer Reports say the best deals are online. Deals for the directionally challenged. If you need a navigator, GPS system prices are so low, those high-end features come with the basic models. Small electronics with big savings. Items such as MP3 players, DVD, and Blu-ray players are a bargain buy, especially online. Toys. This does not include popular toys, so forget finding deals on Frozen dolls. Stick to the classics. Tech toys are also a good option. And 'tis the season for TVs. If you've been waiting to buy that big screen, now's the time. Top brand TVs drop in prices all December. And remember, before you buy, always make sure you do your research. And if you can hold out after the holidays, those discounts drop even lower. Jamil Donat, 2 News works for you.
Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, as you know, the West Coast getting lashed by just heavy rainfall, lots of flash flooding. And the problem, mudslides. Remember they had wildfires out there last year? Well, with all the brush gone from those hillsides, the heavy rain now just taking these walls of mud, rushing them down the hillsides and unfortunately into lots of folks' homes. Fortunately, this storm is going to move out of California after today, and it heads in our direction, but we're not going to see anything like that. Okay, we're going to talk about an un-December-like warm-up. Average high temperatures this time of the year around 50. We're going to be in the 60s Saturday and Sunday. And we're also tracking some spring-like rain, an inch or more possible, rain and thunder, but not severe. That's certainly good news. High school football tonight, the 3A state semifinals in Sapulpa Heritage Hall takes on Locust Grove. Cloudy, dry, 51 degrees for the kickoff at 7 p.m. South Tulsa live picture here, Cityplex Towers. A lot of gray skies. Now we go to a time lapse. I'm going to show you several time lapses here because they're pretty interesting to look at. One, slate gray skies, just few breaks over South Tulsa. Now watch Stillwater. We got a little bit of rain, some drizzle from time to time out in Stillwater, and the clouds hanging tough. And then I want to show you Grove because watch what happens over the Cherokee Queen there by the bridge, Sailboat Bridge. The sun comes out and the temperature made it up to 57 at Grove. Back here, we were mired in the clouds all day, and the temperature, though, did manage to make it to 53 degrees. We sit now at 52 with a southeast wind at 8 miles an hour, the relative humidity 80%. A lot of low-level moisture trapped in here, so it's tough to get rid of those clouds when you have a setup like this unless you have a lot of wind. We'll have more wind tomorrow and again on Sunday, so I think we're going to see a little more sunshine tomorrow, and because of that, temperatures in the 60s. Right now, Collinsville, Skiatook, Jenks, Bixby, Broken Arrow, all in the 50s. Muskogee's been in the upper 40s most of the day. Tahlequah also at 46 thanks to some thicker clouds. There's the storm system on the west coast, and you can see now it's starting to move into Southern California. It'll move out across the desert southwest and take aim on us, and again, it arrives later in the day on Sunday. So tomorrow, Really nice day. Cloudy, yes, maybe a sprinkle here or there. South winds about 10 to 15 miles an hour, a gust up to 20, but a high temperature tomorrow easily in the 60s. And then Sunday, the first half of the day starts out dry, but you'll notice this little river of moisture starting to move up through Dallas Sunday morning. Some of these light sprinkles could arrive here mid-afternoon on Sunday, but then we get into some heavier rainfall by 5 p.m. And then I think the heaviest rains between 7 and 8. And then the front moves through. The low pressure area tracks across northern Oklahoma up into northwest Missouri, and there's snow on the backside of it, but it never gets down into Oklahoma. We'll have a northwest wind on Monday and temperatures in the 50s. All right, Tulsa Christmas Parade Saturday night at 6 p.m. Since that storm system isn't due here till Sunday, we look for a dry parade. 60 degrees, south winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour, but the organizers say they will make it snow, so that'll be fun to see. 53 the high today, the average is 50, the record 73, 47 this morning. Our overnight temperature tonight, 48 degrees, cloudy, cool, some mist and fog is possible. Not a large, big deal, not widespread by any means. 47 in Bartlesville tonight, 45 at Tahlequah, 50 at McAllister. Key hours for tomorrow, 7 a.m., mild morning, 50 degrees, small chance for a little sprinkle here or there at 10 a.m. Still cool at noon, 58, but then we have a warmer wind in the afternoon. We're up to 63 over most of the area tomorrow. In fact, 60 at Bartlesville, 62 Coffeyville. One of the cooler spots out toward Tahlequah, around 60 degrees. And with that in mind, let's look at Coweta, 63 degrees, mostly cloudy, breezy, mild with southeast winds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So a nice December day in Coweta for sure. Sunday, 63 degrees. We've got that 90% chance of rain moving in on Sunday, 53 Monday. Tuesday, we're in the 40s, 48 on Wednesday. And then we have another system coming in next week. Next Friday, a 50% chance of rain. We have to watch that system. Look how cold it is. It could end with some wintry type precipitation Friday night into Saturday morning. Russ, I'll look at some new data and have an update at 6.
All right, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a wet Sunday, that's for sure. All right, Brett, thanks. You know, the best make it through with the Green Country Spelling Bee, but the deadline is approaching to sign up. Find out how much longer your child's school has to register. Plus, it's Christmas cookie season. The List Aaron Christie heads to Barbie Cookies for tips on Pinterest-worthy sugar cookies. That's coming up at 6:30.